Hello everyone, it's Lilac Dreams, and today I'm going to be showing you how to style the non-princess version of Twilight Sparkle without cutting her hair. This is going to be hopefully going to be a pretty simple tutorial to follow, and I hope it helps you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Dreams can make you cry, dreams can make you laugh. In order to style your Twilight Sparkle, you're going to need some water. You're also going to need some form of a My Little Pony brush or comb. You're also going to need at least 3 rubber bands. Clear works best, but you can use any color you want. And then lastly, you are going to need your Twilight Sparkle. The first step is to just dip her hair in the water and get it wet, and then you're just going to go ahead and brush that out to try and get rid of any tangles. If your pony's hair is super tangled, I suggest checking out my video on how to fix My Little Pony hair, but here you go. I'm just going to speed this up for you guys so you guys can watch me brush out her hair. Now that you have completely brushed out her hair, you're going to want to split it into 2 different sections, a front section and a back section. As you can see, I'm splitting it right between the pink and purple. So just make sure you get a really nice and clean split, because it'll just make everything look just a little nicer, which is definitely what we want. You also want to have exactly half in each section. Then you are just going to brush it out like I'm doing now. The next step is going to be a bit more difficult, and you're going to have to watch very carefully to what I do on screen, because it's really hard to actually describe how to do this. First you're kind of going to swap the sections, and that just makes it a lot more seamless. So just watch closely to the video and hopefully you'll understand kind of what you need to do. Make sure you do it exactly as I'm doing it on the video, because it'll just make everything way easier for you. So if you need to replay that, then go right ahead. Once you get the 2 sections swapped, you're going to brush out and smooth out each section, and then we are going to start creating her bangs. Once you get that all brushed out, you're going to need one of your rubber bands, and you're just going to put it right over her ears to secure everything while you're making the bangs. It just makes making the bangs a lot easier. So now that you have that rubber band there, you can pull on the bangs and everything, and you won't need to worry about it falling off. I have tried the style without the rubber band, and while it is possible, it's exceptionally difficult, so I just recommend having that rubber band there. Now you're going to want to move that other section, the back section, out of the way. Then you are just going to kind of want to arrange this front hair nice and smooth and make sure it just kind of covers everything. It doesn't need to be perfect, but it definitely makes it a lot better if you just smooth everything out and make it nicely be arranged on her face, if that makes any sense. Now what you're going to need is another rubber band, and you're going to place this one behind her head, around her ears, and then like in front of her horn, about to the top of her eyes, if that makes any sense. Now what we are going to do is we're going to take this hair and we are going to fold it over the rubber band to create her bangs without cutting her hair, because what most people will do here is they'll either cut the hair or they'll style the hair differently and then cut it, but we don't do that here. So what you're going to do is just brush it out nice and smooth, and then you are going to pull it over the rubber band. And you need to watch closely, because you're going to split the hair into 2 different sections, one on each side of the horn, and you're going to kind of crisscross it. As you see on the video here, I'll kind of try to show you the best way to do this. So you're going to crisscross it, take the left side and pull it to the right, and take the right side and pull it to the left. That way you get a crisscross. Once you achieve that crisscross that I showed you, you are just going to get another rubber band, and you're going to place it right over her ears, and then you can move both of the crisscross sections to the same side as the cutie mark, if that makes any sense. You will see in just a minute here. So you're going to slip that next rubber band right over her ears. Once you get that rubber band in place, you can just take the back section, like I said, and pull it over to the cutie mark. and now you have created your bangs. You just want to kind of brush out that back section a little bit and just kind of arrange it, twist it however you like, and then we are just going to let this dry, and we'll check back on it once the hair is dry and see the final result. So it is the next day. The lighting is very different because I'm filming in the morning, so my lighting is all off. But anyway, here she is. My cat actually decided it was a good idea to sleep on her last night. So her hair did get a little messy and it's not quite as neat as I want, and I'll probably restyle it soon. But basically, the cat decided it was a good idea to sit on it. So as long as your cat doesn't sit on your pony, it should look a little bit better than mine. Like I said, this style does take practice, but I do think the final result is super cute, especially for having no cutting. Here's just kind of a look at everything. The reason why I said use clear rubber bands is that way you can just not see them. Anyway, I hope this video was some help to you. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, dream on. Bye everyone!